Why is Divine Feminine being so heavily protected? In my last reading, Divine Feminine, she had 2 archangels with her, okay? Why does she need 2 archangels with her? To protect her security. Let's find out. Why does Divine Feminine, what is happening in the shadows that she doesn't know, that she is having to be so heavily protected? Let's find out. We got the lion, the man, okay, the snake, crossroads, the monk, the cat, Taurus energy, tornado, bee, okay, I think Divine Feminine is right here in the middle. You see, she's like this monk. So basically, she's just introspecting and reflecting and withdrawing from the material world to find peace and wisdom. She's meditating, praying, introspecting, and reflecting. She's trying to find clarity about something. So she's being silent and detaching to connect with her soul self to gain a deeper understanding of what's going on around her. Because over here, she's at a crossroads. Divine Feminine is at a crossroads. There's some kind of choice or decision that she needs to make that's going to bring some kind of change. She's reached a point where she has to make a decision that's going to impact her life. And over here with the cat, it's saying that she's very independent, she's mysterious, and she's intuitive. She's very self-reliant. She's having to trust her instincts and intuition to navigate whatever it is that she's reflecting about. It's also her needing to care for herself. She is thinking over and weighing out her actions that are coming up. And at this point, she's taken into account her interest because it's the most important thing. Because down here we have a man, okay? He may be a Leo, or he may have these qualities of a Leo, this fire sign. This confident and charismatic man, a born leader with a strong sense of assurance, a very magnetic man, okay? Very generous and warm-hearted man, okay? This man. But the man over here is being deceptive. Or the man has, I don't know if the man is being deceived or manipulated, or he has hidden obstacles, okay? Where it could be literally that this man is being deceitful and sly, okay? He's posing some kind of a threat or a challenge to her, and she's being very cautious about this man. She's like, is this man being deceptive? So she's looking out for herself over here, okay, about this man. I feel like the man over here has brought some kind of chaos over here, because something very unpredictable, chaotic has happened over here with the tornado that she's currently seeking refuge from, okay, this tornado. So something has basically shocked her. Something where she had to adapt very quickly. It was some kind of challenging circumstance that was very sudden, chaotic, that she didn't see coming. She's being very cautious and being prepared to face unexpected events. Whenever this destruction came over here, it was very strong. An instant destruction. It could also be over here, this bee is like working, okay? It could also be that this person, maybe they work in a very chaotic environment. Because the bee is all about working hard, being productive, and having success, and being very dedicated and industrious. It could be her workplace is very, that things happen out of nowhere. It can get very chaotic, and that could be it too. And this person is very grounded and practical when it comes to matters. When this person has to handle situations, okay, that are very, like, destructive, okay, chaos, when there's chaos, this person is very stable. They're very grounded. They're very steadfast. They're very practical. Okie dokie. I want to know. Tell me about the monk over here. I feel like this is her, okay? Tell me about the monk. Is this our divine feminine over here? Is she in this monk energy? Yeah, she's trying to get to a better headspace over here. What's she doing? She's leveling up. She's putting something to a close here. She's very intellectual and she's very self-reliant, okay? She may have been in this Queen of Swords energy where she was ready to whack somebody or something out of her life, okay? It looks like, you know, this can be like somebody who's in a Queen of Swords energy. You know, it's somebody who can cut you down with their words, basically, right? It kind of looks like I'm closing this out. She's moving forward to like mental tranquility. Okay. Okay. Tell me about the crossroads. So she's being. It's almost like she's being forced to make a change. She's come to the point where I have to make a decision. So tell me about the crossroads. I don't know. Tell me about. It's almost like over here, like this Two of Pentacles. Whatever it is over here, like she was really trying to balance herself out, okay? Yeah. She's like, am I going to be full of anxieties and worries? Am I going to be plagued by fear and paranoia? Or am I going to believe in myself and be triumphant and believe in myself? Because she may have found out some kind of secret over here that really... Is that what it is? Tell me about the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. Is this a secret? What is this? She says, she's soul searching. Something has come to light here. She's been seeking solitude and soul searching and introspecting and reflecting. And she's very psychic person. And something has come out in the open. So what came out? Oh no. Yep, betrayal. Yep. Betrayal. It was a secret. It was a secret over here that broke her heart. Yeah, betrayal and deception, sneaking around. It's somebody that she looks up to. It's somebody that she loves, that she looks up to. This person has been, they betrayed her with some kind of third party. They stabbed her in the back. It's like this person is a King of Swords. So either this is like an air sign energy, or it's just saying like this person this person has the ability to keep their emotions in check or make head over heart decisions. So they betrayed her and deceived her. They were sneaking around. But this came out in the open. So okay. So here she is. She's putting something, she's closing something. She's closing a door and she's moving forward. And then here with the cat, she's like, well, I have to look out for my own, for my well-being, because obviously she's like, this King of Swords, he's not looking out for me, okay? That's basically it. Like, he's not looking out for me. I have to look out for myself. Okay, so tell me about, so that must be this deception card right here. Okay, the man. Now she's being, now that this deception has come to light, now she's being forced to make a decision. I've come to a place in the road where I have to make a decision. And basically, she's, like I said, she's thinking like, I need to trust my instincts, and basically like, I need to watch out for myself. Okay? Tell me about the cat. Tell me about the cat. I think she's reevaluating this person over here, okay? She's like, I've put a lot of seeds down over here with this person, but they're still continuing to be in their shadow self, okay? They're seduced by material things and physical pleasures in the world, okay? Everything that's shiny, that makes them feel good. And like I said, the only way that she knows is literally is just because she's got these psychic abilities, okay? She just knows stuff. So she's like, I know this person is over here. They've deceived me because this is what's important to them right now. So it's like she's reevaluating all the time and the effort that she has put into this person, because This person is meant to be her divine lover. But she's like, this person has left me abandoned. I don't have any security here with this person. And this is shocking. Yeah, she said this person, they chose a third party. I have to make drastic changes. Yeah, I have to make drastic changes. She's letting go. She's letting go of this emperor. She says, she's kind of withdrawing right now because she's needing to protect herself, basically, from this man, okay? She says, what I want in my life, I want somebody who has a mutual respect and attraction for me. I want somebody that the energy is balanced. She's having hope and faith over here, okay? And she's making a quick movement over here, basically to let him go, because she's like, this doesn't emotionally fulfill me. This does not, this is not good. So she's resting and healing. Resting and healing herself. She's making she's making a drastic change to change her destiny, and she's letting go of this emperor. She's like, I have to. He's literally in this devil energy. Does that mean like she's gonna leave him forever? I don't know, maybe, but at least for now, she's like, I gotta let him go. Okay, so tell me about, and she's not happy about it, obviously. All right, yeah, because she wears her heart on her sleeve, Queen of Cups. She's nurturing. She's a very sensitive person. She's a very psychic person. All right. All right, tell me about the man down here. I have a feeling that's this man over here that we're talking about, but you never know. It might be somebody else, okay? Tell me about the man down here. Tell me about the man. The man. The man. The man, okay, the man, he's putting an end to the pursuit of lust and the sexual desires. He's putting an end to that. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. This masculine person is very, they're a very, very attractive person. Very attractive person, or they find divine feminine very beautiful, very attractive. And this man, he's in love with her. So he's putting an end to the lust and the passion and the sexual desires. And this strength card is, it says like, I love her and I'm devoted and I am loyal. Okay. Tell me about the Empress. Why is the Empress coming out over here when I ask about the man? The Emperor. He's what? He is heavily burdened. He's heavily burdened by what? This, okay? What he's done. He's looking at himself. He's reevaluating himself. Like, what have I done? He feels a lot of pressure. I don't know if he wants to. He might want to apologize to her. Page of Cups. Is that what it is? Yeah, he's afraid that she's gonna walk away. I mean, that's kind of like what she is doing, you know. She's walking away from him. I mean, whatever he's thinking, like, it's right. She's leaving. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Yeah, he wants to take an action of love, or he is gonna take an action of love to change his circumstances with her. Well, yeah, because he's afraid, oh, she's really gonna leave now. Yeah, it looks like she's like, well, now I'm being forced to make a decision and I have to look out for myself because this person's not looking out for me. Tell me about why Leo the lion? Why Leo the lion for the man? Because he's a freaking emperor, that's why. And basically here, the Eight of Cups in reverse, it kind of looks like he walked away from her, but now he's coming back, okay? Oh, very suddenly he's gonna make a decision. Yeah, I mean, because what he knew all along, basically. Okay. This is very charismatic and courageous. Alright, but tell me about the snake. Why the snake, though? Okay? Don't tell me that after all this stuff that he's actually going to come forward sneaky. Tell me about the snake, because tell me about the snake. Tell me about the snake. Why the snake and the man? He's letting that go. Tell me about the snake and the man. He's letting that go. Okay. The man. He's letting go of this third party. He's cutting them out. So basically, it looks like he's taking accountability over here for what it is that he has done. And he's walking away from this third party. Okay. Alright. Tell me about the bee. Like, I don't know if this actually has to do with her working and her work being very, like, stressful or chaotic. This is kind of what it looks like, but I want to make sure. Tell me about the bee. Is this Divine Feminine's work? The bee that's coming out in her energy. The Empress, her work. It looks like it looks like she literally just got off of work. Okay, the Empress is happy that basically like her work for the day is over because it was like a tornado, right? Is that what it is? Tell me about the tornado. It was chaotic. Yeah, even though her work is very chaotic, over here she's very determined, okay? Even when the shit hits the fan at her work, okay? She remains very balanced here, okay? This is like she just quietly keeps moving forward and working in a very balanced way. Tell me about the Taurus. Tell me about the Taurus. She's very tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like she's very slow and steady. She takes her work very serious. She's very dedicated. She works very hard. She does things the right way. That's justice, okay? With truthful and fair, okay? She's very committed to her work. Like she's very whatever work it is that she does is she has very high moral standards for what it is that she does for work. She doesn't cut any corners. She don't care how long it takes, okay, to do her work the correct way. She gonna get it done. And even when the shit hits the fan at her work, she just continues going in a very harmonious and balanced way. In other words, like, nobody can even tell that she's probably freaking out on the inside that, you know, her work is going to shit, okay? Nobody would be able to tell by looking at her that her work can be very chaotic. Like all of a sudden, see, like this tornado, all of a sudden her work just blows up like this. So here she is. She's like, I'm off of work. I am so happy. I can go back to my creative and sensual and happy self. There she is. I don't know why that had to come out, but it did. Okay, we gotta find out about this man over here. Okay, we gotta find out about this man. What kind of intentions? What kind of intentions does this man have for Divine Feminine? What kind of intentions does this man have for Divine Feminine? What kind of intentions does the man have for Divine Feminine? What kind of intentions does this man, yes, this man right here, what kind of intentions does he have for Divine Feminine? What kind of intentions does this man have for Divine Feminine? Let's find out. What kind of intentions? does the man have for Divine Feminine? This Emperor energy over here. What kind of intentions does he have? This is a very free-spirited person. Yeah, this person is also at a crossroads, okay? He's like the Sagittarius energy. This is somebody who's very... They love their freedom, okay? And they're very fiery. Excuse me. And sometimes they can be a very spontaneous person, okay? The fox, the mill, the dog, okay? The dragonfly, the tree, the heart, the Capricorn, the bouquet, and the phoenix. Well, here at the bottom we have the fox. This is somebody who's very cunning. Okay, they're very cunning. They're very sly, okay? This person has a hint of trickery, okay, and manipulation. There is a need to be cautious and watchful of this person, okay? Because they might literally try to deceive or take advantage of her. And this person is also very witty and clever. Okay. It's not always deception, but I'm saying like this person they have the capacity to be very deceptive and sly and manipulative, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. So what are they gonna try to do over here? Oh, okay. I see what this is. Okay. This person is going to put the work, okay? This person is putting some hard work in to be like this very loyal person, okay? I'm working to be loyal, a loyal companion, faithful, trustworthy, reliable. Somebody who's supportive and protective and who knows the importance of strong and lasting relationships. Somebody who is honest and trusted and friendly. So this person, yeah, they're gonna be putting some hard work into that. Because why? Because they're in love with her. There is love here. That's the heart. This person has love and affection and a deep emotional connection to the Divine Feminine. It's a very deep emotional bond, okay? And here with the tree, this is something that is very deeply rooted, okay? It's not like I love you today and I don't love you tomorrow. This is somebody who you may have loved for a very long time. So, yeah, this dragonfly is, it's transformation. This person is embracing change. They're transforming and they're growing, okay? And they're putting some hard work into this here with the Capricorn. Yeah. I feel like they want to give Divine Feminine a gift, okay? This person can be very practical, and this person can be very disciplined, very hardworking and responsible. And this person is transforming into somebody who's very stable and reliable and strong, and who's a leader. And they want to give a gift, a beautiful gift, okay, to Divine Feminine. They want to show her, I appreciate you. This is acts of kindness. They want to bring her joyful moments. They want to compliment her. They want to bring her joy and happiness. This person wants to, basically, they want to renew this love. I want to transform and renew and rebirth this love, okay? Because he sees her, and he sees that she's a loyal companion, right? I realize that we've had challenges. I'm embracing personal transformation. I'm raising it from the ashes. I want to overcome the challenges. Can we have a fresh start? We've had so many difficulties and stagnation. We can still transcend the obstacles and emerge stronger than before, okay? So that's what this person wants. And basically, they've also come to the fork in the road where they have to change. I have to make a decision. As this person is very, they're very adventurous, very free-spirited. They like to explore. They like new experiences, okay? That means with other people too, okay? Like, I don't mean just with people. I mean, like, they like to go to different places, meet lots of people. They're very free. This person has a critical need to be free and to explore, okay? So they're at a crossroads here. Tell me about, the bouquet. Tell me about the bouquet. They're exploring ideas. Yeah, they're exploring. They're curious. Maybe would she communicate with me? Is she still in her nurturing and loving? Is she in a loving energy, basically? What is this? They want to communicate with her. Page of Swords. What do they want to communicate? They want to communicate with her, or they might be making some plans. They're making a lot of changes over here. This could be too, like, this man, he might be like, okay, so is Divine Feminine, like, is she in a loving energy or is she in an angry energy? Okay, that's this 8 of Wands. He might be confused. Like, can I even Can I even approach her right now? Can I even approach her with an action of love at this point? For stability? Tell me about the heart. Tell me about the heart. The heart? I don't know. He wants to be very direct and upfront over here with maybe expressing his love. Is that what it is? Knight of Swords. Yeah. He wants to make her happy. He wants to balance out the energies. I think basically he wants to tell her, I love you too. I love you too. I find you to be very beautiful. Yeah. Basically here with Temperance over here, okay? The Queen of Cups, she has most likely already expressed her love because she's a very wears her heart on her sleeve kind of person. Now, looks like he wants to come in, be very direct and upfront, very rebellious, and say, yeah, you know, you're not the only one. I also love you too. And I find you so beautiful. Tell me about the Fox. So he's making changes over here. Tell me about the Fox. Let's see. There's a Queen of Pentacles over here. That he was indulging, okay? Tell me about the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers. So there's a Queen of Pentacles over here, a Queen of the Earth. Basically, yeah, I mean, basically, like I said, Divine Feminine knows, you know, this person, they have betrayed me, okay? So it's this Queen of Pentacles over here. He was fulfilling his he was making himself satisfied, okay? But it looks like he got hit with a tower moment. Tell me about distraction. Tell me about the tower. I don't know, what's this? This is not gonna work. You know, it's almost like this Queen of Pentacles is also a Divine Feminine, but he's like, this is not this is not my Divine Feminine. You see what I mean? Like this lady over here, she's also an Empress, but their attraction, it's a Two of Cups, not the Lovers. He said, it's almost like he realized, yes, this Queen of Pentacles she is an Empress, but She's not my Empress. She's not my Divine Feminine. Like, this is not the one that I'm focused on. Oh boy. Oh no. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. I think basically over here, it's almost like he realized, wait a minute. But my lover, but my true love, okay, the one that I have a contract with, the one that I have a soul contract with, the Empress that I have a soul contract with, who's my lover, my true love, I left her abandoned. He's like, I need to apologize to her. Huh, that's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. This Empress is not gonna work for me. That's very interesting. Let's find out about this this Queen of Pentacles over here. Let's find out about the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Show me the energy of this Queen of Pentacles. Show me the energy of this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the energy of this Queen of Pentacles. What kind of energy is she in? Like, regarding divine masculine, okay? Does she know about does she know about the lover, the true love of the masculine person over here? Does she know about it? Okay, let's find out. Okay, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Her general energy, like, towards the Queen of Cups, okay, and this Emperor, okay? What is her general energy right now? Okay, let's see. The Trojan horse, the rider, the stairs, the dragonfly, the cauldron, the pearl, the past, the scythe, karma. This Queen of Pentacles has received some very gnarly karma, okay? She's been ruthlessly cut off. This is a consequence of the actions that she took. This is moral balance. It's taken into account her actions and her intentions and her choices. So this is what goes around comes around. Whatever action or choice that she made, it had this repercussion in her life, okay, that has led to her. See, there's the karma, okay? Okay, here with the scythe, she just got ruthlessly, very suddenly and ruthlessly got cut off. Something happened that caused her physical and psychological pain. She got severed. She got cut off. This can be even like a crisis or a dangerous situation. It was a very negative and ruthless and, well, karma that she got. The Trojan horse. So this person is very beautiful, okay? But there's themes here of deception, having hidden agendas, and betrayal. I don't know if this is hers, but I did ask about her energy, okay? So this is a potentially deceptive situation or individual. You can't trust this person, like, on the outside, what they look like, okay? It might be something hostile inside. This person might be over here may have taken some kind of action, or taking some kind of action or communication where there was some kind of betrayal or hidden agenda, right? She had some goal that she was going for. She was trying to achieve some kind of a goal. But she may have used themes of deception to obtain her goal. Okay? Okie dokie. This person is also embracing change. They're also transforming and growing, maybe out of this. I don't know if this lady, I don't know if she works with magic, okay? Because the cauldron, think of the cauldron as like a witch. It could be just something magical, like blending some kind of energies together. But like I said, this could literally be magic, a witch's cauldron. Or she wanted to create something new. She was working towards a goal, something that she found of great value. A valuable treasure. Okay. All right. Tell me about Tell me about this person got some gnarly karma over here. Tell me about the scythe. Tell me about the scythe. The scythe. Somebody walked away from her and left her soul searching. Tell me about the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups. This person, they moved on to something new, some kind of new love. Like it caused destruction. Tell me about the karma. Tell me about the karma. Yeah. She got karma over here, okay, because she was messing over here with the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Pentacles got some gnarly karma because she was messing with the Queen of Cups. She wanted what she wanted. Hold on. She recognized over here that she recognized that this Queen of Cups, that she had the potential for stability over here. That she had the victory. Here with this King of Wands, I don't know if that means this Four of Wands can be like twin flame energy. This person may have realized how attracted maybe that her twin flame was to her, and over here she got very jealous. Okay, very jealous. Okay. Tell me about this. Tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. It says that this Queen of Pentacles, it's like I recognize who the man wants, and that she has all his attention, and that he's very passionate about her, and I'm jealous. I want him to want me like that. So it's almost like this is divine love over here, because it's her twin flame, right? This lady got karma because she kind of like butted in there to get this this twin flame hung up. Is that what it is? Tell me about the Tell me about the pearl. Tell me about the pearl. She wanted, yeah, she wanted this person for herself. She was willing to, her goal was to come into like a traditional commitment over here with this Queen of Cups twin flame. What is this? Yeah, she what is this? Yeah, it's almost like he was indecisive over here. Is that what it is? Okay, tell me about the cauldron. Like, are we talking about, like, is this person over here, like, are they actually doing some witchy stuff, or tell me about the cauldron. Like, what is this? The cauldron. Look at that. Look at all these illusions over here. Wow, that is so freaking crazy. This person over here, okay, let's just call her a witch. She was meddling over here with the energy, like keeping this person confused. You see this Seven of Cups? You see this moon? It's like keeping somebody like full of fears or uncertainty. This can be deceiving somebody, being very elusive. See, all this is fantasy and illusion. Remember the Trojan horse, okay? Tell me about the Trojan horse. Tell me about the Trojan horse. Yeah, she was gonna have, well, she was gonna have the victory over here one way or the other. That means even if she had to lie and manipulate. I'm gonna have the success and the victory, even if I have to be deceptive and lie. Okay. Well, so tell me about the Trojan horse. Tell me about the Trojan horse. Tell me about the Trojan horse. This person is not... This person is... It's just saying how this person over here... because of this manipulation, and this person wasn't protected over here. They didn't protect themselves, and it caused some kind of a crisis situation for them. Tell me about the writer. The writer. The writer. this came to an end over here. Somebody got angry with her. You see the tiger over here, because I feel like this masculine person, he's wise and he's intuitive. And here with the tiger, he got really angry and assertive. He put this to an end. Tell me about the stairs. Tell me about the stairs. Tell me about the stairs. Oh. Tell me about the tornado. What was this lady planning over here? What was this lady planning? Tell me about the tornado. Was she planning something? Oh shit. She was planning to remove, okay, this Queen of Cups. Sweep her away. This is like she was looking into sweeping away this loyal companion of divine masculine. She was being very sneaky about it. But it looks like divine masculine, he figured this out. He figured this out, and basically he got really angry. He put this to an end, like dead end, goodbye, closing the door. It's done. It's over. Tell me about the angel. Tell me about the angel. She was trying to get to the angel. She was trying to get to the angel. But remember what I keep saying. Remember what I keep saying? She was trying to reach the angel. She was trying to sweep this I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to laugh, but she was trying to sweep this divine masculine's his twin flame, okay, by any means necessary. But this person, if they had protection, they lost their protection, okay? Because remember what I keep saying, divine feminine, this earth angel, she's karma. She is karma, okay? So it's like this this Queen of Pentacles, she opened up the gate. She opened up the gate to reach the angel, and then karma swooped in. Yeah, she opened up the door over here to her own demise, whatever it is over here that has happened to her. She did not protect herself. Okay. Tell me about tell me about the cauldron. 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 What's she doing over here with the cauldron? tunnel. Look, it's something, it's some kind of hiding something, hiding. What is this? Is this something she's been hiding for a long time? Tell me about the pearl. Tell me about the pearl. What is this of great value or insight, sir? I'm telling you, it's this emperor who comes out like this tiger, okay? Her target. Tell me about the target. What was her target? I mean, what was the target? What was the target? The lighthouse. Eagles. Oh. This Queen of Pentacles, she was targeting. She was worried. I don't know if this was divine feminine or divine masculine over here. They're truth tellers. Here with the eagles, that's somebody who's close to God, okay? And the lighthouse, this is somebody who illuminates things. So her goal was to reach. She made this person a target because it caused her so many worries that this person was illuminating. They were bringing things out into the open. I kind of feel like this person over here, they were trying to hide with a mask for a long time, like in a dark tunnel, okay, for a long time. Yep. Yeah, look. This is divine feminine over here, okay? The monk. She reveals secrets. That's why divine feminine was being so heavily protected, okay? It's because this Queen of Pentacles, they made her a target. They were trying to reach her. So who figured out here that this Queen of Pentacles was trying to reach divine feminine? There was an end to the deception. Oh, look. Divine feminine, she has divine protection, okay? Who found out over here that this Queen of Pentacles was trying to make this Queen of Cups a target? Can you tell me? Because it looks like somebody found out. Somebody was watching over her. Yeah, the lighthouse. See this scarecrow right here? Somebody has been watching divine feminine, watching over her. The divine feminine, she is watched over. You see this? The scarecrow here. She's watched over because she's what? A lighthouse? She illuminates things. Tell me about the lighthouse and the scarecrow. Tell me about the lighthouse and the Scarecrow. Somebody's been watching out for her, okay? Tell me about the Lighthouse and the Scarecrow. Somebody's been looking at her with great detail, looking at every single little detail, and seeing here how she's peaceful. She's zen. You see that? What did this Queen of Pentacles, what was her target? Like, what did she want to accomplish by reaching? What did the Queen of Pentacles want to accomplish by reaching Divine Feminine? What did the Queen of Pentacles want to accomplish by reaching the Queen of Cups? What was the target? What did she want to accomplish? Tell me about the Pisces. Tell me about the Pisces. Tell me about the fish. This is some kind of money. Tell me about the fish. Tell me about the fish. It has something to do with, money. Yeah, like this person over here is beautiful, but like I said, they're like this Trojan horse over here. See, the secret over here is that this person they're wicked, okay? And they were weaving some kind of web of lies over here. This could be like a person that's very, very beautiful, okay? Like on the outside. Somebody that, you know, it seemed like, you know, it was lucky, right? But somebody that was wicked and full of deception on the inside. They wanted to create some kind of tricky situation here between the Queen of Cups, okay, and a Libra, okay, or air sign energy. They wanted to create like a tricky situation, and this had to do with money, finances. Okay. Tell me about the tiger. Tell me about the tiger. The tiger. Tell me about the tiger. Yeah, because this masculine person over here, he's a very hard worker. He's like a busy little bee, okay? He likes to make the money. And this lady, this has to do with finances. So she wanted to come and create some kind of tricky situation, it looks like. So basically, this Libra would choose her, or he would feel like he had to choose her. Is that what it is? Tell me about the crossroad. And yeah, she wanted to chain him down. She wanted to put him in chains. Holy shit. Oh, because, yeah. The man, I'm telling you, the man, he stands out above the rest, okay? She wanted to chain him down. I guess that was her goal. Hey, the man is a very hard worker, and he's very handsome. I want to create a tricky situation so that he will be forced to make a decision. Yeah, over here with the cross. It's like an anchor, you know? Okay. Like an anchor, you know, weighted down in the ocean.